Hi cookies, today we got a guide for you on beating dark mode 1422. We're going to break it down, give you the team, and go for a jolly cookie good run as always. So with that, thank you for tuning in, thank you for the likes, thank you for the subs as always, and other great ways to stay connected and support the channel. Now with that, down below you'll find the timestamps, like I said, where I'll break down the episode. We'll have the CookieRun team that we'll talk about, and then we'll go for the run and pull it all back together as we always do. Now, if you happen to have a question or comment throughout today's episode, you let me know. I love to hear from you. Additionally, let me know what you think of the team, if the team works for you, or other options. I'd love to hear that as well, and feel free to swing by the Discord server. All right, so let's get moving here and break down the episode. So 1422. So we have a boss cookie here, Affogato cookie. Now, Affogato cookie is going to continue to spawn a bunch of these other baddies that we're going to run into: Cacao Archer, Priest, Warrior, and the other friends here, Shaman, and another Shaman. Here's a couple of key pieces about the boss. So Affogato cookie's got the poison cloud, swings the staff and conjures a poison cloud. Sweet seam, probably mispronounced that. We'll keep going. Curses the target with the highest attack, so very important there. Cookies first. The cursed target cannot receive any buff effects, will receive amplified debuffs, and inflict periodic poison damage to nearby targets. Summon creatures receive bonus damage if poison is dispelled. It will cause great damage to nearby targets. Spell of Silence. After gathering energy, conjures a sphere and sends it towards the enemy. The targets become stunned and silenced. Bittersweet Summoning. Summons 2 Spear Warriors and 2 Archers in the front and behind himself, then covers himself with an HP shield that lasts for a certain period of time. So those are all key pieces here. In terms of the shield, becomes very, very hard. So survivability is important. Timing is important because time's of the essence. We got to get through that quick enough. Lots of health. Decent power, attack, and high defense. Pretty important there. And then again, you're going to have a bunch of goonies and baddies kind of preventing you. So the other key pieces around this one is enemies debuff resist is increased by 40%. We got HP shield capacity decrease and healing decrease. Now, a couple key components of this particular thing is injury. We always have to watch out. That's why pure vanilla is awesome now, post buff, with the latest update of Dream Express. Additionally, here we got cotton here. Cotton's going to create those lovely sheep that are going to cause distractions, not cookies, but other distractions. Additionally, healing here because healing is going to be light. We have a Claire cookie to help with some of the debuffing on our opponents here. Financier cookie for a little bit more survivability. Cookie's great. And then Werewolf cookie really kind of, again, a beefy, little bit more of a damage dealer for us. Now, we're focused on Gatekeeper's Ghost Horn for additional defense, decreasing cooldown for every cookie by 25%, and Old Pilgrim Scroll here, increasing attack. A couple of options that you can always look to here. Some new ones here with the Conductor's Whistle, certainly Hollyberry Royal Necklace. If you end up going more, creatures, more of a jungle zoo play, you could always go with Seamstress Cushion. Bookseller's Monocle as well is very helpful. And then obviously sometimes that people forget is the Revive one is super helpful if you're worried about some of that survivability. Now, my team is around 850. We're underpowered against the 880 here. However, it is enough to eclipse. Again, this gives you a good benchmark depending on where your particular team is. If you're running these, certainly we can strengthen our cookies here a little bit. So I always check to make sure that that's something you can do. All right, let's go ahead and let's battle Affogato here. And hopefully we'll make a successful run, right? Like I do promise that this was the team that I used for 3-star. We talked about the guide a little bit, or I produced a guide for all of Dark Mode episode 14 here. And this is the team that got me through and should certainly be able to get you through. Now, again, here's the injuries that we talked about. Generally, part of that problem is in the past has been keeping that bar higher. With the heal there, you can see even though the injuries stay, we get some of our health bar back, which is huge. All right, so now we're at the boss. We got about 2 minutes here. You can see we can get some decent damage in there. We did get weakness on, and we can start to deal a good chunk of damage. There's that summon, there's that shield that we need to break down, and it's very, very powerful. As you can see, all the hits, we've broken it down. There's the silence. And again, the additional injuries that are coming from the baddies here. Boom. There we go. All right, shield up. You can see us working on that. Again, gone. So some of the big pieces about this as well that's really helpful is the ability to hit behind. Again, with Werewolf Cookie, you could see that scratch. And then again, with Financier Cookie, with the swords moved there, dealing that additional damage and against the summoned creatures and units. There we go. All right, minute left. Very solid team, as you can see. Not too much terrible risk of losing any cookies there. Again, injury stacks being a big thing. Boom. Affogato check. Perfect.
Is everyone safe and sound?
Yes, we are. Thank you. All right. So let's circle back here. Again, so that's a great team for you to use to beat Affogato. Personally, my favorite for this particular episode here. Again, a couple of key pieces. Certainly one of the things that's really powerful here is this ability with the transform. Again, we got that from the candy upgrade I can do. We can also upgrade here, make it more powerful. We got the transformation, we got the regular attack, we got the stuns, all these other things that are huge. We got Financier Cookie here. So again, the spell that comes and deals the additional damage. And increasing the damage resistance, lightning, the light shield, all that fun stuff. The judgment was the one that I was talking about there as well. And then we covered the rest of the cookies there for you already. We broke down the boss cookie Affogato, and we went for the run with a successful 3-star, showing that you can also have less power in order to take down this particular boss. For you in episode 1422. So with that, cookies, I wish you the best here in Citadel of the Frozen Cliff, episode 14, dark mode. Questions, comments, do let me know. I love to hear from you. As I said, feel free to come swing by the Discord server. On top of that, we've got the guide for you on the whole episode, as well as we kind of walk through other key items like this particular one for 1422. All right, cookies. With that, we'll see you again soon. Thank you for the likes, thank you for the subs, and other great ways to stay connected here. We got a ton of content for you already that you should check out. And on top of that, we got more content always coming your way. All right, cookies, until next time, Mythras out of here.